Alright, this is going to be definitely an unedited one. Oh boy. You know how? Because I'm going to have to move this mic and it's going to be really loud. Okay. So, I've been on a bit of a break. I went to vacation for about 8 days. So, in that time frame, an Andy BOGARD trailer dropped. And since I was not at home, nor did I have my computer, I was unable to make a reaction. Now, we have seen Andy gameplay, and I've talked about how cool I think Andy looks and how cool he's going to play on like stream and stuff. And I won't lie, I have seen this trailer already. But doesn't mean we can't review it.
Andy BOGARD of the Shiranui style. At your service.
I'm not huge on his intro, but him having a demon flip is so, like, it just makes the character. Right? Like, if Andy always had a demon flip, I think he probably wouldn't have been considered Terry's shitty little brother for as long as he did. I'm not gonna lie. And he looks super sick in this. Because he's like an evolution of his real bout version. This EX teleport is crazy as well. Oh my god. Wonder what the scaling is going to be like on that. Oh, that connects? Okay. His supers are so cool. Just kills Hokutomaru, you know? Casually kills him.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
So, June 24th, he comes out 3 days from now. Not counting today. Counting today? I don't know. He comes out on the 24th. I'm definitely going to be playing him. Probably all day, we'll see. Interested to see where his arcade mode goes. We kind of understand where it can go, based off of Hokutomaru's ending and Mai's ending. But, yeah. I might have to check that out. I need to still finish episode of Southtown. Probably, I need to finish it with Rock, and then I want to finish it, or at least go through it with Terry and Kevin, before I go ahead and check out all the endings for that. But, gameplay-wise, like, we could definitely break this down a little bit. What we talk about. Actually, you know what? Here's a gameplay breakdown. What am I talking about? We don't need to break this down. Who needs to break it down? You've got the character guide. So, his projectile is short range, but it's really fast. So, I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out competitively. I don't know when Evo is. I might have to look into that. Yeah, his projectile seems really good. Even though it's short range, it travels so fast that it's kind of like... It's definitely good as a hook. And he has an aerial version. August 1st and 3rd. So... Okay, so we'll have at least 2 months. We'll have like a little over a month with Andy before Evo. So we'll definitely see him at Evo. And I think we're definitely going to see a Ken trailer at Evo, because that's going to be perfect timing, right? I could see Ken coming out on like August 20th, something like that. version of this combo. So, Zayankin has always been pretty good, because it's pretty fast. But it seems even better in this game because it gets 2 follow-ups. One of which is like a hit confirm, one of which is like a Rock Howard style trip. I wonder if his Zayankin is going to have a break cancel to it, like it does in KOF 15. Zayankin, you can like make it more of a teleport or like a rush forward and make it safe other than in KOF 15, so I wonder if he's going to get that in here. Him getting the real bout follow-up is pretty crazy as well. Like, him being, like, real bout Andy is kind of crazy, right? I mean, there's a lot of real bout isms from some of these characters. Mai has a lot of real bout stuff. Some of Terry's stuff is definitely invokes some real bout style stuff. I mean, Terry's mostly, like, he's mostly Garo Terry, but he has some real bout stuff like Round Wave, and I think some of his normals as well. So, Terry ain't lacking, you know? He ain't lacking. And Andy is certainly not lacking either. This being like a complete like follow-up to his like real bout incarnation into like where everyone is in Garo is pretty crazy. So he's got like a Zeku style cross-up with his demon flip. Like Street Fighter V Zeku. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. He's got a Akuma style trip. Or I should say Gato style trip because I don't think Akuma has a trip like that. I don't know. Akuma definitely has a grab like that though. And his like this grab is, I'm not gonna lie, it's way cooler than Demon Flip grab. He's like doing a full on like neck and body breaker into, and then you could cancel it at the EX, which is pretty crazy. And then this is like a combination of a good chunk of his supers. Also, I will say that his, what's his uppercut called? Shoryudan looks almost like exactly like it does in Real Bout, and I'm so glad it does. The way it looks in KOF is good, but the way it looks in the Fatal Fury games is way better. Shore Padan. We all knew this was coming back, but also, shoutouts to SNK for making Andy. Like, we were like, how, with Hokutomaru having Andy stuff, how different is Andy and Hokutomaru going to play? And it's like, I guess it's pretty different. They both have air fireballs, which is pretty crazy. Though, it's hard to say whether Andy's is going to be better or not. I mean, it doesn't have as much range, but it's a lot quicker. And has more combo opportunity, I think. And another thing I'll definitely talk about here, or we'll play the music while I talk about it. But let's finish this first. Right. Zetsu Tohan Nashiri.
This is the end for you!
Pretty crazy. No, we won't bother with the smart style stuff. I tried smart style on my own time. But, yeah, I'll put this on loop. So, this version of Pasta is really good. I will say, SNK. I had a feeling they were going to bring back Pasta for his theme, because I didn't think they were going to do his, like, Real Bout theme. Because that one was not quite as iconic. And while they have done some less iconic themes for characters in here, I think this one made so much more sense. And also the jazz remix on it is so good. It's kind of crazy how good it is. But so we definitely will have to talk about the elephant in the room of Fatal Fury kind of flopping, right? I expected this game to do extremely well, and it's sort of flopped, at least from like I think a YouTube standpoint and a player's standpoint compared to KOF 15. Now, I have a feeling that it'll probably pick up at some point, but I'm hoping this isn't like a third strike situation where everybody loves that. Everybody loves. Oh my God, there's still stuff going on. Everybody loves the game. I think it's one of the greatest games of all time. Once they come back to it like 10 years later, right? Now, I don't think it was that way with Garo. I think Garo was a success right out the gate. But this game is fantastic, I will say that. But I don't think SNK did a hard enough marketing push towards the fighting game scene, right? I mean, most of that stuff, for like the FGC wise, is probably word of mouth. Now, I was super surprised, right, to see Brian F playing this game for as long as he did, right? Because he's usually just a Street Fighter player, and I saw him check out KOF 15 once and never again. And then the amount of videos I saw him make on this game was like, okay, well, this game's still clearly something special FGC wise. It's just did not get a hard enough push marketing wise towards the FGC itself. And I think probably once Ken comes out, we're going to see absolutely everybody flood back. I mean, I feel like we're going to see people flood back to see Andy, at least on the first day he drops. Because it's free DLC, and it's like, oh, I don't have to pay for this, I might as well check this out. But I think when Ken does, everyone's going to probably, like, just... Probably everyone is probably going to come back. Probably not everyone. Probably not the super casual players, like all those VTubers that like came into the that SNK sort of I almost said hired, paid to promote the game. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what Ken's like, right? Joe, I'm interested to see if he's gonna get some Hua Jai style shit where he gets like aerial like not Dragon Kick, sorry. I'm a Hua Jai player. I play Hua Jai in like one game you can actually play him in, which is KOF 13. And Hua Jai in that game is like Joe if Joe was way more fun. So I'm hoping we get some Hua Jai style like aerial stuff with Joe, right? I want to see him have like an aerial style tiger kick, and I don't remember what the overhead kick is called, but I want to see that. And I know I definitely shoot on the DLC, and I still think they could have done a better Season 1, at least for these picks, but I am interested to see how all these characters do play at the end of the day. I'm really interested to see what Ken's going to play like, right? Marco is so unbelievably fun in this game. I know I don't play him online, but whenever I pick up this game, I go play him in like arcade mode for at least half an hour, and he's so much fun. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what all of these characters do. I'm interested to see what Mr. Big's combo routes are going to be like. But we'll see. I'm interested to see if Joe gets any new supers and stuff. I'm interested to see if Joe gets any new stuff in general. I'm assuming he is, right? I'm still not huge on it just being Joe with glasses. They should have kept the shirt. They could have just slapped the glasses on him, but they should have kept the shirt they were going with. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm interested to see what Chun plays like. I'm assuming she's gonna get some crazy, like, anti-air into, like, the, like, multi-kick into crazy shit like that. I'm sure what we're gonna see with Ken is we're gonna see EXDP cell canceled into aerial Tatsu, and then we'll probably see break cancel DP into DP or some crazy shit like that. We're gonna see some crazy shit, Ken, right? I'm super interested to see what they're even gonna give him. Is he gonna get his like command run like he has in 6? I'm assuming so. Is he going to get stuff he doesn't have in 6? What's his, like, what is his frickin' rev flow gonna be like? And you could say it's gonna be like Drive Impact. Sure, it might look like his Drive Impact, but what is his aerial one gonna look like? Is it gonna be like that one move he has in Third Strike, that overhead move? Or is that going to be his high-low, you know? I'm super interested to see what Ken's gonna play like. I played Ken in the betas for Street Fighter 6, but I ended up, once I actually got my hands on Street Fighter 6 and the full roster, I kind of dropped him pretty quickly, and I kind of just focused on JP when it came to the base roster. And then like there's some more fun characters that have come out. Elena was super fun. Kuma was super fun. Bison was super fun. Terry is probably the most fun, but I'm also just a massive SNK fan, so that probably explains why. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you to everybody for tuning in. This is an unedited one. Thank you for sticking around. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you're excited. If you're excited, A, for Andy, and B, which of the 4 other characters here that we're going to see for this season are you the most excited about? Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.